Hey everyone, thank you for watching. Today's video I'm excited to do, it is just going to be a quick and casual Vegas get ready with me. I'm going to be showing you how I got this look right here. I'm also doing a little Vegas OOTD that you decide. I put a little poll over on my Instagram stories, so I'm going to be changing into the outfit that you choose for me as I get ready to just hang out with some friends tonight and watch a Vegas Knights hockey game. But before we get started, I do want to say there is a sponsor on today's video, and this video is sponsored by Sigma Beauty. I love when I get to partner with Sigma Beauty. They're definitely a favorite brand of mine, and I just get excited anytime that I get to work with them. So in today's video, I'm using some of their products, like the Warm Neutrals palette to get this eye look, also their new Glowkissed palette for the highlights, and then I do also have their new lip oils. I'm going to be demoing these, talking a little bit about them, sharing why I enjoyed them and who I would recommend them for. I always love working with Sigma Beauty. I have a new brush set also, can't forget the brush set from Sigma Beauty that I'm using. Their basic eye brush set, the 7 classic eye brushes. All of the Sigma brushes have a 2-year warranty on them. The brand is vegan and cruelty free, which is so fantastic. And they just have so many quality products. So I'm excited to use a mixture of some older products, classic products, and some of the new ones, including the brand new lip oils. So I am an affiliate with Sigma. My code is Samantha with them. All of that information is going to be in my description box. Thank you so much to Sigma for sponsoring this video. Thank you guys for your support, of course. And let's go ahead and get started. Hello. Okay, so to get started, I am going to work on the eyes. I have most of my face makeup done. So I'm going to start with the eyes, and from Sigma, I'm going to use their Warm Neutrals palette. This one came out a couple months ago, and I'm just going to be creating one of my like go-to very simple and easy looks that I've been using with the Warm Neutrals palette. I've been loving the Sigma palettes for so many years now. They have a really good variety of options for whatever it is that kind of fits your personal style. This one obviously is very neutral, but on that warm side. See what they did there with the name? But you also have some fun pops, like Fool's Gold is this really fun green shade. Okay, all right, so that's a fun one. And then we have some of those mauves, deeper tones, some browns in here. So you just get a little variety in the Warm Neutrals palette. And then I'm also gonna be using brushes from the basic eye brush set, which has 7 classic eye brushes. So we have the E05 eyeliner, the E30 pencil, which is a favorite of mine, E40 tapered blending, longtime favorite, E55 eye shading, longtime favorite, E60 large shader, E65 small angle, and the E70, which is a medium angled shading brush. So those are the brushes that come in this collection here. I'm first gonna use the classic, the E40, and I'm just gonna pick up some of Passion Fruit here, and I'm just going to work this back and forth into my crease here. Do I need to zoom in just a little bit? I feel like I was like trying to do a TikTok transition there. So I'm getting ready for just a little casual night here in Vegas. The Vegas Knights, which is the hockey team, they are in the playoffs, and it has been so exciting to watch their games. And so we have a bar restaurant here at the complex that I live at, and so pretty much anytime a Knights game is playing, quite a few of the residents come down to watch it. And there's usually the bar restaurant is open to the public, so there's usually quite a few people from this area, because I live in a pretty small section of Vegas. It's not very busy. There's not really a lot around here, which is kind of a reason why I chose it. We're just kind of like tucked away in the corner, which I kind of like. But people from like the neighborhoods around here, they'll often come down to watch the games. So it's just fun. It's always a good atmosphere. You know, there's food, drinks, friends. You know, we're all just like cheering for sports, which I'm just such a huge sports fan. I've always enjoyed hockey. I actually used to work in high school. I worked at an event center that hosted hockey games. Back in Dubuque, we had like a minor league team there for a while, and I would work the concession stand for the games and also like their practices and stuff. So I typically knew hockey pretty well because of working there for so many years. I'm gonna pick up the E70, and I want to do just like just like a slight little dusting of the shade Russet. I'm just gonna very lightly pat this onto the lid, and then I'm gonna come on with some shimmers. Just a little bit though, just some little tap taps here, okay? Just whoop, whoop, whoop. Very lightly. I learned about hockey through that way, but I never really had like a hockey team. I can pretty much watch any like playoffs for any sports. Even I'm not a big basketball girl either, but like I can watch the playoffs. I can watch game 7 of anything. I always think game 7s are very exciting. I never had a hockey team, so I've just, you know, I'm now a Vegas Knights fan, and I was actually able to go to a game, and it was so much fun. I had such a good experience. If you ever come to Vegas and you're looking for something to do and the Knights are, you know, in season and playing, I would highly, highly recommend going to a game because it's so fun. It's sports mixed with Vegas. Like, I don't know how else to describe it, but it has such a Vegas vibe. It's just like a dance party the whole time. It's just like a show within a sporting event. And it's so much fun, so much fun. So ever since going to the game, I feel like I'm an even bigger Knights fan. I'm just gonna come back with a little bit more passion fruit and blend this. So yeah, I need to get some gear though. Like, I don't have any like shirts or anything. I need to get me some shirts for sure. Next up, I'm gonna take the shade Beaming, this really beautiful shimmer right here, and then the E55. And I'm just gonna start to run that all over the lid here, because like I said, I do really enjoy my shimmers right now for sure. Ooh, that is so pretty. Okay. I'm so happy. And it's still super easy to do a look like this, and you just layer a couple of shades and it's just like, well, bam. The shimmers, and look at, can you see this? The shimmers in these Sigma palettes, this is a dry brush. I'm not using this wet at all. It's a dry brush, okay? The shimmers in these palettes are just so beautiful. The mattes are so easy to blend. I've just been on the Sigma eyeshadow hype train for such a long time. Oh, so good. That's pretty much all I'm doing tonight. It's nothing like wild and crazy by any means, but sometimes it's so nice that you can still go out and get this like social aspect of being around people, which we didn't have that for such a long time. So I feel like whenever there's anything going on, I'm like, yeah, I'll go, I'll do it, because we didn't have that for such a long time. And now it's just, I want to like see people again and be around people, and even my introverted self is like, yeah, no, I'll go out. But it's also nice because we jokingly call the complex where we live the campus, because it kind of feels like we're back on like a college campus again, and like in our dorms, and it's just, the atmosphere here is freaking hilarious. More than once people have mentioned that we should have a reality show here, and I'm like, no, honestly though, because this is I've lived in a lot of apartments and condos over my years, and I've never experienced anything like what I'm experiencing here. And I think it would make a hilarious reality show. Also a terrifying one. But yeah, we jokingly refer to it as the campus. So we call the bar restaurant our cafeteria. So I'll get messages like, oh, you want to come down to the cafeteria tonight? And I'm like, yeah, you know, I probably can't go off campus tonight, but I can go to the cafeteria for a little bit. It's so nice. You just walk. We don't have to worry about driving. I don't have to worry about like leaving and then staying out too late, and you know, all those things. It's just like, oh, it's just a few steps away. So I have my water, and I'm trying liquid IV for the first time because it's necessary. This liquid IV, you put it into your water, and it's supposed to, like, one little powder thing is supposed to equal 3 glasses of water, because it's so hot. I'm trying to drink as much water as I can, and I still feel like I could be doing better. So yeah, I just want to like make sure I'm having enough intake of water. Both me and Aries, I'm just, you know, super paranoid about her. I was actually gonna add another shimmer, but I just don't think that I need to. I really like the way that that looks right now. So I think, yeah, no, I think I'm just gonna leave the eyes there. I'm just gonna pop some eyeliner onto my waterline, and then we'll finish off the lower lash line. For the lower lash line, what is it that I want to do? I think I'm gonna do a little bit of Toasty first, which is this brown. When I use more of these like pinky reds, I try to also incorporate a little bit of brown where I can, just because sometimes if I go too much pink red, it can make me look a little bit sick. So, you know, sometimes I just want to be aware of that. So I'm just going to use that E30 pencil brush. I'm going to first add Toasty to the lower lash line. And then I'm going to do just a little bit of that passion fruit. I don't want to do anything like too deep or heavy. A lot of times I even leave my lower lash line blank, which I didn't usually do prior, but now just kind of, I mean, I keep saying my makeup preferences have just changed so much. So a lot of times I do just leave it blank, but I don't know, I'm just kind of feeling a little something, but still like light and smoky. Not dark and smoky, light and smoky. I'm gonna grab the eye base in Bubbly from Sigma. I've mentioned I did a cream makeup starter kit video recently, and I mentioned how much I enjoy this one. So I'm just gonna take that and pop a little bit right onto the inner corner, because it's this beautiful shimmery shade, and I think it would go really well with this look here. So just a little bit, and then just a little bit on the brow bone, nothing too wild and crazy. All right, before I do my mascara, I'm just gonna go ahead and skirt my face real quick. All right, so the eyes are done, super simple, loving how they came out. So I'm gonna move over to highlight. I'm gonna use the new Sigma Glowkissed highlighting palette. So inside, you have 6 different shades and then also a mirror. This one came out with the Ambiance palette, I believe, is one when this one was released. If you like blinding, smooth highlights, like, okay, so beautiful. Sigma has also had really nice highlighters for a long time. The shade that I've been gravitating towards in the palette is this top center one here, which is Aurora. So I'm gonna use the Sigma F03, which has been a favorite highlighting brush for many years now. And yeah, then I'm just going to apply that to tops of my cheekbones. I'm gonna curve it into this little C here. I'm gonna not highlight my friend that's been with me for a while now. Just really rude. You know, sometimes friends come to Vegas and then they just don't leave. You know, apparently that's what's happening on my face right now. And if you can hear snoring, the queen is definitely taking a nap next. Staring right at me like, I hear you talking about me. The queen is trying to enjoy her nap here. So, okay. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of the first shade, which is in Flare. And I'm gonna use this for a little bit of a nose highlight. These are intense. If you like blending highlights, which I definitely do, then Sigma has some really, really beautiful ones. All right, and then lastly, we're just gonna finish it off with the lips, but I'm gonna go ahead and wipe these swatches off before I get myself in trouble. All right, so moving over to the brand new release from Sigma Beauty. These are the Renew Lip Oils. So these are the ones that Sigma just released. So they're available now on the website for $22. And they have 4 different shades. The one that I'm gonna wear today and the one that I've been wearing the most is in the shade Tint, but I will go ahead and show swatches of each of the 4 shades. These do also have that pH technology, so each shade might look a little different per each person, but you can kind of get an idea of what the base shade is going to look like for these. So the Renew Lip Oils, these are enriched with jojoba oil, sunflower seed oil, and vitamin E. They're very smooth, they are not sticky, they are not too like thick and goopy, yet they still feel like they give your lips that really nice, hydrated, kind of like supple type of feeling. They also make the lips look nice and shiny, but again, without that sticky, too goopy feeling. You know, some lip oils or glosses can kind of like gather like weirdly in the corner of your lips. Like these are not going to do that. They're just going to be really nice and smooth. Lip oils are very, very in right now. I've told the story a couple times now on my channel, so apologies if you've heard it, but I was in the doctor's waiting room listening to the woman on the radio talk about what's in right now for makeup, and it was, you know, skin tints and lip oils, and I just thought it was so funny. When Sigma came out with these, I really did want to try them because I'm like, okay, lip oils are all the rage right now, and I think I only have one other lip oil in my collection, so I was like, I definitely need to try some more. And like I said, I've been trying out the shade Tint, which I've been really enjoying. I like the shade of this. It's a little bit of like just a little bit of a darker lip oil, and it can depend too. I usually wear a lip liner under my lip oils because that's just what I prefer. So, you know, you can always manipulate the shade with whatever lip liner you want to wear, or if you want to wear a lip color underneath or whatever it may be, and then you just want to add the lip oil on top for that extra like shine and hydration. You know, you could definitely do that. But I liked the way that it felt, and I liked the way that it looked, and I was really impressed with, how do I want to say this? I was really impressed with how my lips felt, because now living in the desert, everything is so dry. Like, my eyes are dry. You know, I did have LASIK several years ago, and I definitely do experience dry eyes since I got that surgery. But here, it's a whole other game. Like, I've already bought eye drops multiple times. Like, everything is so dry, including my lips. I always make sure to be wearing my lip mask. I'm doing my lip scrubs more often. I'm always trying to wear a lip balm throughout the day, but I can tell, even especially towards the evening, that my lips start to feel dry again, but not when I've been wearing the oil. It just keeps them really hydrated. So I'm like all about that life right now. So I've been really impressed with these. So let me go ahead and show you all the shades. The first one here is Hush. This one is pretty clear. Again, with that pH technology, it can vary across the board if you wear a lip liner or a lip color underneath, but this is a good option if you just want a clear lip oil. Hush is going to be the way to go. And then the one that I've been wearing, which is in Tint, if you can see, it just is going to give you like a little something there, which is also what I like. I usually like a gloss or a lip oil to not have like too much color to it. I like a little bit more of a sheer wash on my lips, wash of color on my lips, if you will. And then the next one that I'm gonna swatch for you, this one is in the shade Tranquil. So this one looks pretty pink in the tube, and then when you swatch it out, you can see it's that kind of like petal pink, I would say. So that one is Tranquil. And then the last one that we have is in All Heart. And this one, I really like this shade too. It's a little bit on that like dusty rosy side, which I think is really pretty. Actually, this one might, you know, I was gonna wear a Tint, but this one I think I'm gonna wear All Heart. So I think it'll, I mean, again, it's a lip oil, so it's pretty sheer, but I think it could be pretty with the look that I have on. We have Hush, Tint, Tranquil, and then All Heart. So these are the lip oils that are available now at Sigma Beauty. So if you want to hop on the lip oil trend, I would definitely suggest these. If you want something that's just going to be really lightweight and a little bit more hydrating and give you some shine to your lips for your summertime makeup routine, then these would be ones that I would definitely recommend. Again, I do have that code, which is Samantha, that you can use to get some money off on the Sigma website. So I'm just going to go ahead and line my lips and then top them with All Heart. All right, so there is the shade All Heart topped over my Colourpop lip liner. After that, that is it for this quick little get ready with me here in Vegas to go enjoy a hockey game tonight. I hope you enjoyed seeing it. Thank you to Sigma for sponsoring this video and let me share some of their new products with them. But I do have the little get ready with me section, so let's hop over to Instagram. My phone is charging, but let's hop over to Instagram and see what you chose for my outfit of the day. But 3 different options on my Instagram. Hopefully there's enough votes because it's only been up for not that long, but that's okay. So I gave a romper, a dress, and then also shorts and a tank top. And the winner, ooh, okay. So with 159 votes was the dress, that came in third. With 321 votes, that was the shorts. And with 344 votes was the romper. Okay. All right, so I am going to, I think I'm first actually gonna film my intro still in this, so there's an element of surprise in the beginning. the things we'd have to do to like keep attention in videos, let me tell you. And then I'm going to change in the romper and show you my Vegas OOTD chosen by you. All right, so I went ahead and got the romper on. So this is from Express. So yeah, it's just a little romper, so it has like the shorts underneath, which is fun. Kind of frilly at the sides. Oh, you want to show them your OOTD? Well, come on back here. Can they see? Oh, hold on, let me make sure they can see you. Oh, are you showing your OOTD? Wow. Oh, fashion. Oh, work it, queen. Fashion. You want to show them from all your angles? You got Baby Yoda in the background. Wow. Beauty queen. So this is her sun protection shirt, so she stays cool in the Vegas heat. I just got it off of Amazon. So we love the pink color. We're gonna get more colors, aren't we, girl? So you can pick them out each day, girl. So yeah, and what's funny is actually the shorts option was winning first. Oh yeah, isn't it cute? I love the colors. I also bought this like years ago for all of my 2020 trips. That never happened, so you know, that's fine. But yeah, I think that it's super cute. And what's funny is when I first sat down to film, immediately the shorts option was winning, and it ended up being pretty close. Even as I continue to sit here, the last time I looked, yeah, so the romper's winning 409 over the shorts at 397. So like, that was super close. So I thought it was gonna be the shorts, but I'm really happy that this one, because I feel like it matches with my eye look really well. So squad is on point today. Thank you guys so much for voting. And other than that, that is it for today's video. Just a quick little simple, you know, get ready with me to hang out here and cheer on our hockey team out here in Vegas. I'm gonna have everything, of course, linked down below. Again, my affiliate code with Sigma is Samantha. Obviously, I highly recommend the brand. I love that they back up all their products with that 2-year warranty. Again, they are vegan and cruelty-free, and they're just such a nice brand to work with too. So I was really excited to share this look with you, and also their new lip oils. Thank you to Sigma for sponsoring this. Thank you guys for continuing to support me and give me these opportunities. It really does mean a lot. And other than that, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.